You might think that after 4 years of a game being released, the online wikis for the game would have a consistent explanation of how to get all the game's endings. You may also think that the community surrounding a game would be able to agree on how to get said endings. Recently, I learned that to be incorrect. In the case of Freddy's Pizzeria sim, it seems 4 years was not long enough, and I would like to set the record straight. The day started with me trying to finish off the endings before attempting an all certificates run, starting with getting the Blacklisted certificate. But this hour or so long endeavor would soon stretch out to over 7 hours. And here's how that happened. Oh god, the ticking. Is it pretty quiet? I have it as a redeemable sound effect, okay? Just gonna have to deal with it. So the goal is to get, like, the highest liability. You need to finish the game, not go bankrupt, and have massive liability. I think you need to have, like, 50 liability. You also have to throw away 1 salvage for Blacklisted. Do you actually, Zephyr? Someone else just redeemed ticking? Looks like it's back. So now I have this guy. I can go blueprint. I can take the sponsor. And I can get ya boy Midnight Motorist. You need enough liability to get 3 lawsuits a day. Okay, well, the reason that we're doing this first is because we gotta test it. Honestly, guys, Googling it didn't yield that many results. We could do the insane DJ Sturf strat where just spend enough money to get to, like, the clown guy. You gotta, like, press the kids with the bubblegum. Okay, we unlocked the catalog. How expensive is... Fruit Punch Clown is $4.90. So at least 1 more Midnight Motorist playthrough. Which is the hardest game I've ever played? Geometry Dash. See, Geometry Dash, like, at its peak is fucking unreal. Like, I'm willing to bet you could make a Geometry Dash level that would be harder than, like, any other game ever. This is the Fruit Punch Clown, a character you will become well acquainted with throughout the video. This is because he's the absolute most efficient way to make money in Pizza Sim. Every day you get 10 play tokens you can use on arcade machines, and that's the primary way you make money. Do well to get a high score, which translates to money in the bank. Though the Fruit Punch Clown doesn't offer much score in exchange for a subpar performance, it has a massive jackpot prize, giving you like 1100 in the bank every jackpot. How do you get said jackpot? Oh, it's not hard. All you have to do is trap every single kid in the clown circle in 1 try.
Fruit punch for everyone.
Fruit punch for everybody. The alternative to the Fruit Punch Clown is the hoops, which we might do as opposed to sitting here watching the clown for minutes at a time. I've yet to get an opportunity.
If we have been watching the clown in the top right for a while, what's the difference if we have a second one we need to watch?
It's the top left, Farland. If you're gonna call me a clown, at least get the position of my camera right. Woo!
Fruit punch for everyone.
Damn, it's always
Fruit punch for everyone.
you missing child. I love the potential of the Fruit Punch. I feel like if I just practice the Fruit Punch Clown, then we'll be able to get mad stocks. I just gotta get better at it. I just gotta get better at it. If there's no animatronics in the building, who's the clogger, guys? Should we do more clown shit? The one time... Oh, let's go! This is where the real stonks come into play. My overarching goal is to get 2 big stages set up. I could get this one, but I still gotta upgrade my floor plan, which is gonna cost 1,000, so I wouldn't have enough yet. We gotta keep doing clown shit. You gotta get 3 lawsuits every day and not settle them? Is that true? That was easy. That was cake, man. Oh my god. Just make it rain. Never again? Yeah, we'll have to see about that one. 1,000. That was an insane amount of money. I want to be able to buy Orville. No clown stuff, please. You guys are gonna have to learn to love the clown stuff. Because if I get this clown, it's gonna catapult us forward. I need to get up to 4,000 with 8 more play tokens. Theoretically, guys, that could just be a couple more clowns. Learn to smash the clown, not pass the clown. Yes. Oh, that was
Fruit
really
punch
close.
for everyone.
That was really close. Wow. That was so sad. I'm trying to be a bit quicker with it because, like, I realized nobody wants to just fucking stare at the clown. Unless you guys really want to stare at the clown for half an hour, but it does reach a reasonable ways outside the bubble. No, don't, you stupid
Fruit punch for
child.
everyone.
What are you doing, David?
Fruit
What are you
punch for
doing? That
everyone.
was very clearly not a win.
Fruit punch for everyone.
Let's go. I think we only need one more win for Orville, and at this point, if we fail the next 3, we can just take the sponsor. Oh my god, their eyes are starting to look different colors. This is fucked. Looking at these kids too long, man. No, those
Fruit punch
barely
for
on the outside. Oh,
Fruit punch
dude.
for everyone.
Let's go, believers. Orville acquired. We can make all of our dreams come true. So now we have this, which gives us 10,000. And the wacky and wild thing about having 10,000 buckaronis is you could just immediately get the next lineup, which gives you... We're gonna assume it's just 50 plus risk at the end, because 3 lawsuits per day is like insane. Get both, be a Chad. I actually kind of like that idea. Let's put Lefty back. Fuck it.
Okay,
I like
from
the
what
way
I remember,
you think.
take with a pinch of salt albeit. For Blacklist, you need to buy high-risk items at a minimum of 50% liability. Then a minimum of 3 lawsuits a day that you keep pending instead of settling.
Yeah, let's just buy super risky things. We got the money. It doesn't even matter. We can just pay him off. I was just gonna fit. Oh yeah, that looks reasonable. Where's the option to put Lego all over the floor? Yeah, no kidding, nuts. That would be sick. This game, it's really hard to tell like what side and when they're in the vents. I think this game is less about like being good and more about just learning how the game works. Like I've given up following any sort of visual or audio cues when it comes to salvaging. All I care about is like zapping them 3 times equally spaced out. I guess our entertainment value is super high. Oh yeah, we're about to be fucking slapped on the wrist. Give it to me. See, there's no way you could get 3 lawsuits per night. I'm at like 27 risk or whatever, and I only got 1 lawsuit. So we just defer it, I'm assuming? Even though the settling is fucking $300. Fight it, but like... whatever. So what do we do now? Oh, I know what we're gonna do now. We'd have to buy the prize king for... Oh! That's a steal! Holy shit. Liability and cheaper. Yeah. Let's get Chica. I guess. It's better than the clowns. Yeah, you guys can emotionally handle it better. I don't think you have to play it 10 times. I think it's just luck. It's taken claims that you have a 1% chance of getting it, but attempt 10 is 100%. Let's see. That stacks up. 4, 0, 3. How are we supposed to get up to 50? Does sponsor give you more risk? Maybe it's because I added paper plates? Did those give health and safety? Oh my god, it's the plates. Son of a bitch. Ah! Can I undo plates? I can't take out the plates? Ripped. I've seen people go significantly over 50, so there's gotta be a way for us to have to get lucky on marked down items. Wild. Think we'll get sued more than once today? Dubs. First try, not bad.
And salvage.
Oh
Or,
shit!
If you choose.
What's the sign mean? It means Lefty's already in the pizzeria. Alright, we only got sued once. See, there's no way you could get 3 lawsuits. Yeah, that is fat BS. Can I settle this one, guys? Fucking hell. It's a 75 more to settle. I'll just defer it to later. The fucking paper plates are marked down. God damn it. I don't care about the paper plates. They don't give me risk. Oh shit, let's go, speakers. Mint. What could I even replace? This is risk 4, this is risk 4, this is risk 5, this is risk 4. I'd replace this one. This one's risk 1, 4, 0. Okay, so you gotta go. If I didn't have the 3 health and safety. So the maximum risk I could have right now is 46 if I hadn't gotten the paper plates at the start. Okay, surely he left. Surely that's what that sound was, so... we're fine. Elizabeth, go away. I got pancaked, man. What the fuck? I am raising the price of ticking right now. How do so many of you have over 10,000? It's going up right the fuck now. 25k is too much. Guys, we've had ticking for like the last 10 minutes straight. You guys realize the goal isn't to have ticking literally be constantly on. Oh, it was right. I got lucky. Do you think we can pull more than one lawsuit? That's the kind of number I want to see. 3 lawsuits, let's go. Welcome to the lawsuit fight club. We have 5 lawsuits. Holy shit. Pay him off. Keep down the plebs. What should we do? What does this guy do? What? This is the same thing. This is a different game. It's just the other clown. Well, let's do it. Let's go a clownin'. Not the clown again. Chat says in anguish as they watch Spiff stare at a clown for the next 10 minutes. Lemonade for everyone?
Lemonade for everyone.
He says lemonade for everyone. Is this just like a weaker? I gotta get the bonus. Sorry, guys. Piss juice for children. Okay, guys.
Lemonade for everyone.
Illuminati for everyone. Let's go. I believe that was less. I believe that was like considerably less. What was the one that I liked? No, not this one. Lemonade Clown is cheaper because he gives pits. Oh, it's the big ball pit. Yeah, I like the big ball pit. You guys remember doing this one for like 20 attempts straight, trying to get the perfect score? I kind of still want to get the perfect score. If not for money, oh, just for clout. 1 more hour in the ball pit. Mad. Okay, look, Helpy, just go a little bit. You'll be fine. We're gonna keep going. I want the 10,000. I gotta get it, man. Fuck. The perfect spot is like right on the right side, because then even if you get bounced, there's still a chance you can land back in it.
What are you doing?
I'm the best ball pitter of all time. The Legend of the Pit. We could do the fruit punch clown, but I think it stresses chat up a little bit. Am I dead? He was on the left side. One of the worst days of my life that I can remember. It was like the hottest day of the last decade where I live. So it was like already over 40 degrees Celsius, which is just ass. And I had to drive 7 hours with my mom, and her car had no air conditioning, and I wanted to die. So it was like 44, I think it peaked at. Oh, I was so angry. You'd like, you roll down the window, and the air that comes in is just as hot as the inside of the car. Nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. We have 8 lawsuits. So we have a concussion as a result of reckless behavior. See, that doesn't sound like my fault. Twisted ankle. That's her fault again. 2-day bout of food poisoning. I'll take the hit for that one. Probably ate a paper plate. Head bitten by an animatronic. Fuck, that's expensive. Food poisoning, fine. Animatronic, another biting. Jesus Christ, guys, chill. That's his fucking fault. 475, holy shit. I'm being run dry. Parasites. Ah. Yes, the barrel. It's got a liability risk of 2. Let's fucking go. Okay, we need more than just the barrel, though. We're now at 44 risk. I think the maximum we could have ever been at was 47. Sadly, I don't think there's a way we could ever afford the beaver, is there? 32K? You guys want to do some clowning and see if we can get the beaver? We'd have to do so much clowning. I'm streaming for 2.5 hours? Time flies so fast when you're staring at a cloud. I thought I'd been streaming for like maybe an hour. Good enough. Whatever. Fuck the clown. We're doing a different run. The objective is to get blacklisted. That's my only goal. We're not doing 9 more clowns this run. Not good. Yeah. I shouldn't have.
I always come back.
He came so quickly. Guys, how do other streamers deal with like the cum problem? Because it's such a common word. And every time I say it, for whatever reason, I just look over at chat and they're all giggling to themselves. They ignore it? Yeah, but I read chat. Maybe I just read chat more than them. Maybe I gotta ignore you guys more. We're heating up? Okay. Dubs. I didn't get blacklisted, did I? I don't think I did. I don't know. We get to listen to whatever terminated again.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth. If you still even remember that name, you have all been called here. Into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection, and misfortune. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, old friend.
That's
Here
just
at Fazbear Entertainment, we
that
value
is
fun, family, and food.
such a good ending.
But more importantly,
none of them even
we value our
compare
commitment to atoning
close
for past mistakes
to that.
and time. Please accept this certificate of
Get the fuck out of
completion.
here. I don't want your certificate.
Goodbye
of
for
completion.
now, and thank you
God
for
damn
taking
it.
this journey with us.
40, what was it, like 44 risk? What if Security Breach is a prequel? Eh? No. Whoa, hold on. Copium. Okay, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. All right, so the Pizzaplex, like the Pizzeria Sim Pizzaplex, is underneath like the Security Breach thingy, right? As we all know, like I explained, the fire ending is the true ending of Security Breach. So they burned down the Pizzaplex, and all that's left is the Pizzeria Sim building underneath. You know, and then they sell that out. Wow, this is how FNAF really ended. Is it really burned down in Security Breach? We're gonna take a break from this game, actually. It's time to launch a private investigation on if the place is actually burned down in Security Breach.
Your lore video basically confirms that Security Breach is both a prequel and sequel due to time being relative in the Pizzaplex.
Holy shit, you're right.
FNAF6 happens both before and after Security Breach.
Oh my god, that's genius pocket-sized weeb. Thank you for confirming things that don't make sense to me. Let's go a-flyin', Gregory. So apparently, this place burned down before the events of Security Breach. Okay? Okay? Tell me. Where are the burn marks?
Can we please visit Lid and
No,
Lydia?
we can't. These are not burn marks. This is just like mold. The food is burned? Cardboard burns. This means the curtain would burn, guys. It's just got dirt on it. I think this means that Security Breach is a prequel. Have you considered the devs in... Whoa, King Spoon. Okay, hold on. People come into my chat and they tell me... they tell me nothing is a coincidence. Alright? So I'm assuming that nothing is a coincidence. Devs are never lazy. Story is never just made up on a whim. It's all calculated. This ship... Look, this is like wood. Not burned. You're ignoring everyone saying only the vents burned? Yeah. That's why we're here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What a burnt place. Vanny could have restored it? Yeah, Vanny's not like a part-time bricklayer. guys. He looks about in the same shape as he did in Pizza Sim. Just now we can see him in better clarity. Here's a vent. It does look very burnt. I'm sure they intended for me to see the outside of this. So what are we supposed to assume then? Like, after the events of Pizza Sim, the Pizzaplex is built on top of it? Why? They actually show that in VR? I'll continue this theory of Security Breach being a prequel once I've played all the games. Because yeah, I haven't even played VR, so. Schrodinger's burn marks. I'm planting an idea in your guys' head, you know? With that failure, we decided to do a mediocrity run to test if it would be possible to get all other certificates in addition to mediocrity. Essentially, you can get mediocrity by doing literally nothing except the nights. But after getting the ending, you can still continue your save from Saturday. So you have time to quickly min-max your play and potentially get the 5 other endings. I won't give too many details since I still want to do the challenge, but Blacklisted still eluded our grasp. About 5 hours into the stream, when I usually end, I was about to start another run because I was obsessed with proving the wiki wrong and finally getting blacklisted from the Pizzaplex. Stream's gonna be over fairly soon. I'm not gonna go too much longer, unless I get obsessed with something. You should get obsessed. Let me change it to a shirt while this is going. I'm hot.
I don't know what it was.
Let's try getting blacklisted, but also the 4th achievement, where you get like the beaver. You need to get 3 lawsuits a day and then get them all pending. See, that's just not, that can't be it. I got 1 lawsuit at like 30 liability, and you can't get 30 liability on the first day, so there's no way you're getting 3 lawsuits on the first night. There's no way. We need to have enough lawsuits accumulated by the end of the week. We need to figure out what the game wants us to do. We gotta get enough money to buy the cloud. It's funny, DJ Sturf, like, he didn't edit his video down at all. So, like, actually half the video is him staring at the cloud. Okay. Oh, that was so cake. Oh my god, they gave it to me on a silver platter. Look at those children. It's like they got sucked together. That was so clean. I think I just saw a message that said, this is why William Afton hates kids. Oh my god, it's the Afton backstory. He was forced to play Fruit Punch Clown. Come on, David, you knew there was one outside. Come on. Come on. No, we gotta keep going. We're in too deep now. That would have been 1 kid. That would have been 1 kid. No, you son of a bitch on the right! Oh my god. Yes, let's, oh, that guy on the right, like, he must have been on the pixel, man. The year is 2139. Afton's been burnt in another 30 FNAF games, yet Spiff doesn't know because he spent the whole time scaring kids.
As the successful
Since we're going for 5 hours, and I think at least a third of it is the clown. I would say maybe a quarter. No, there's no way. We've been clowning for over an hour. I would say under an hour of clown. You guys want to do something fun? You want to look through Tommy's chat log? On April 5th, which was 2 days ago, he asked for my opinion on SpongeBob 6 times? April 1st, opinion on SpongeBob 6 times? Opinion on SpongeBob, 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 opinion on SpongeBob. He needs to know your opinion. I am aware. I've actually told him my opinion before. Every single day, every single stream. But he said hello on February 1st. Thanks, Tommy. That's my Twitch chat for you. Wow. I didn't see the guy on the left. We still need over 1,000 for Orville. Ah, I can't. I'm addicted to the cloud. I hate it, but I love it. This is so unhealthy. Addiction pays off, guys. And, yeah, 20,000, bring in the money. We gotta buy everything that's marked down. So the thing I'm gonna buy right now actually is the Prize King. All I care about is getting this red number up. But I also kind of want to get the achievement for the 3 animatronics. So we're gonna go for Chica here. Because like 20k, we can pretty much afford anything else. My plan is go through the rest of the nights buying anything that's marked down to have extra risk. And then at the end, I'll buy everything that normally has a lot of risk and see if we can get up to 50. How do you even do this part? It's whack. Sometimes you just die. But you essentially gotta lure away the animatronics and stare at them if they go in the vent, but you don't really know when they go in the vent. There's little sound cues that you can just barely hear. Oh my god, I went into one of my roommate's rooms the other day, and I was like, man, it's kind of cold in here. And he's like, yeah, I have the windows open because I left one of my cups of chocolate milk out. So the chocolate milk is rip at this point. It's either drank or it's dead. And it died in my friend's room, so he was airing out his room for a bit. Must smell good? Yeah, hence the airing out. Yes, okay, good. Good. Fuck yeah. Dubs! Alright, you've done your job. You are now useless. I don't know if they'd ever discount this and make it even higher liability. This 3's alright. Now let's get Music Man. If you do Clown again, I would go insane. I might do Clown again. Also, $1,000 bucks. That's pretty sick. If you die in a FNAF restaurant, you become a furry. I wasn't aware of that.
Prompt in 3,
Dude!
2,
Oh my god!
1.
Radioactivity! We had the same childhood. I don't expect you guys to know where Nunavut is. Nunavut, whatever. Nunavut is a Canadian territory. It's north. It's up there, okay? And it's huge. Like when you take its islands and stuff into account, Nunavut is humongous. And I did a project on the province of Nunavut, territory, whatever, and we had to build it like out of cardboard. And we made this thing like really big. And we had to color in all the water between the islands. And we went through like 4 markers. It was insane. We just kept running out of blue in our markers, and we had to be like go to our parents and ask them to buy us more blue markers. Instead of teaching me about the United States, they literally had me color none of it. And so because of that, our map was like a whole bunch of different shades of blue as well. Let's check on the shop. 1. Come on. Really, Clown? Pog. So now all we have to do is be able to afford the beaver. One of our options is the clown. We'll do just a couple clowns, guys. Just a couple, okay? I'll put a timer on. The prospect of riches is just too appealing. The clown giveth, and the clown taketh away our sanity. That would have also been all but
Fruit punch for
the
everyone.
clown's always worth it, guys. You know what they say, once you've won once, you're definitely gonna win again. There's like a bit of a stretch for sure on the 2 on the outside. Okay, we're in too deep now. The only way we're getting enough money now is with the clowns, so we gotta keep going. I don't want to say we're too deep in the clown. We're too deep in like the clowning business. We gotta be grateful to the clown. If it weren't for the clown, then we wouldn't be where we are today.
Fruit punch for everyone.
All hail the clown. Do you guys think I'll ever like get bored one night and be like, yeah, I just want to play a clown minigame? Launch up Pizzeria Sim, clown around a bit. All right, last chance. Either way, no matter what happens, this is the last clown. You said that last time? Shh. This is the last one. Oh, the one on the left.
Fruit punch for everyone.
Unless you want to do one more clown tomorrow. I just downloaded Twitch to watch you and chat. Chat is currently begging me, like on their knees, begging me to play more of the clown minigame. They really enjoy it. I don't know why, because like it's not that fun, but for whatever reason, they really want it. When I beat this night, we get the beaver. Wow, that's gonna be so exciting. We get to see him dance on stage. And it's all because of the clown.
Okay, Spiff. How many bits for you to never touch either clown games again? Please, anything to make it stop.
That please, like, I think the text-to-speech voice wants to avoid the clown too. That sounded like very emotional. I don't take bribes, but thanks for the 100 bits. Oh! Oh! That was incredibly sketched and very well played on my part. If we get sued a couple times, we might have to go back to the clown. Oh! Ow! You know, ow, that hurts. I suppose we could play something else. Only 1,000 off. Okay, if we go down, if we get down to 4 tokens, I'll leave the clown. Imagine how much money the beaver's gonna give us. I have no idea how much. Imagine it gives us no money. But it doesn't fail because the clown is amazing. That's the last time you gotta see it. Oh shit, yeah. Wait, no, don't buy it yet. Oh my god. Does it give me money?
Literally spent all my money on these bits like bro, I am actually broke now.
It what? It doesn't give you money? What? It doesn't give you money. All that time. All that time. I thought we'd be able to afford anything in the game. The last one gave me 20k. I thought this one was gonna give me fucking mad stocks. Thank you for the 3,000 bits. Holy shit, Chiproto. I hope you can still take care of your basic needs. Unlike me, who blew all my money on a fucking clown. We can't even get the hoops. No, I can't go back to the clown, guys. I can't go back to the clown. I thought we were gonna get like 50 grand or something from it. I even made a joke a few minutes ago. I was like, wow, that'd be kind of funny if we got nothing. Nobody was like, yeah, actually, you get fucking scammed. Well, I guess we'll just do hoops. Nice. Yes, I'm aware that this minigame gives you half the points of the clown, but it's a little less emotionally taxing. Oh, we gotta get this. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, sponsor it is. So what's our current max liability output? 40. And now I gotta deal with 3 ads. God damn it. Is that the second ad already? The only bad thing about this FNAF is the nights are yeah, I think the mechanic of the night is pretty dumb overall. Yeah, and the jump scares are super ass. Oh! Dubs. Ouch. Yeah, whatever. I don't even care. Money doesn't matter to me anymore. I got the beaver and then I got scammed. So this is the last day, so we gotta get mad risk here. Oh, fuck yeah, look at that. Dude, ball pit coming in clutch. I think that might do it. Yeah, we can, oh, that's 9,000, shit. Oh, money does matter to me, I take it back. Oh no, no, money does matter. Shit! Pickles are unlocked. Scammed by a $32,000 beaver. 7 hours in, and I'd be unable to accomplish the only thing I really set out to do. Because there was no way I was getting 10 grand to get up to that 50 risk. No way. Oh yeah, the clown. Oh, true. But no, there's no way I win the clown that many times. We need 9,000. There's no way. It's pretty much, guys, if I hadn't bought the beaver, he would have gotten the blacklist ending. Clown X7? Guys. I don't think I can do this, guys. I don't think I can do this. Try the king? The king wouldn't do it. The king can give you 5,000 or more if you're lucky enough. I'd be down to just spam the king. You can't sell. Dude, if I could sell that scam of a beaver, oh my god, we'd be fine. We would have been fine if I didn't buy it in the first place. Nobody told me that I'd spend 32,000 on nothing. We're just gonna do this, and if we don't get the money, that's it. We'll have to get blacklisted on another day. Should we just do some ball pulpit? Some nice neck cracking? I don't think the king... Okay, I'll full commit. I don't think the king's gonna give us anything, guys. If we don't get 5,000 the last two, then we're screwed. I'm not gonna soft reset now. Whoever said king? Who told me to do the king? You fucking legend. Holy shit. And to think I was about to do the ball pit. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's the most I've ever seen. Who told me to do the king? Somebody figure out who it was. You can't hide from me. Who was it? You guys are gonna make me check everybody's fucking chat log. It was Fitzo. It was Fitzo. Not Fitzo. Let's not butcher somebody's name. We already have poor Bicycle Boy. Alright, we're going for a push. Oh, the push pays off. Let's go.
Congratulations. By some miracle, you've completed a full week on the job. Here at Fazbear Entertainment, we encourage a healthy spirit of entrepreneurship, which sometimes means taking risks, but you took it a step further. You were reckless and borderline criminally negligent in almost every decision that you made. So much so that you've been deemed a liability hazard.
We were very
even for us.
criminal in every decision we made.
Final paycheck, minus the costs of wiping the security footage clean and erasing all trace of your employment from our files.
Like,
but don't feel
what a
like
fucking
you're leaving
roller coaster.
empty-handed. Take this blacklist certificate. You'll be lucky to ever find employment in this town again. Now take care.
What a fucking roller coaster. Next time I stream this, I'm gonna try and get all of them in one, which is probably impossible, but at least 5, something like that. Clown was the... You can leave the stream now. I give you permission to leave.